Hi, I'm Alan Matowitz. From Edina. I'm a business person. I've been self-employed my whole life. Have a bunch of employees. We pay full benefits, and we didn't lay anybody off.
Yes.
That's good. I had a question, but half of it was very well put by other people, because the Republican narrative of the government should be more like a family, or B, government should be more like a business.
Yeah.
Because my family didn't like a business, but I do have a family business, but so what does that mean? And my point about a family was exactly the same ones here. I didn't kick my kids out of the house. I don't kick grandma out. But as far as a business, if government is supposed to be like a business, first of all, make a profit? Really? Okay. But if it's like a business, my friend, you are an employee and you failed to meet a deadline, you didn't do your job, you're fired. Simple. I accept your logic. Without my reading glasses, I'll try and read three small parts. Everybody may have read it. It was the David Brooks, New York Times. So you all know it. But there are three parts here that I loved. I'll skip all the other parts about the Republican compromise. This is national, but I think these three little parts apply to the state. Describing the Republican majority in the House in Congress. The members of this movement do not accept the logic of compromise, no matter how sweet the terms. If you ask them to raise taxes by an inch in order to cut government by a foot, they will say no. If you ask them to raise taxes by an inch to cut government by a yard, they will still say no. The members of this movement have no sense of moral decency. A nation makes a sacred pledge to pay the money back when it owes money, but members of this movement talk blandly of default and are willing to stain their nation's honor, and that applies to this state. And finally, the members of this movement have no economic theory worthy of the name. Economists have identified many factors that contribute to economic growth, ranging from the productivity of the workforce to the share of private savings that is available for private investment. Tax levels matter, but they are far from the only or even the most important factor. Tax me. Raise my taxes. I would be happy to pay for a better Minnesota.